After catching his girlfriend cheating, this man did something that no one could have anticipated. When Ryan Jenkins walked into his home, the last thing he expected to find was his girlfriend asleep in bed with someone else. But instead of flipping out, Ryan reacted in the most unexpected way and quickly got his revenge in a very public forum. Ryan Jenkins spent his days working as a superintendent in the construction industry. His work had taken him from his home state of Texas all the way to New Orleans and back again. Back home, 23-year-old Ryan had made his home with his girlfriend, and while it sounds like the beginning of a very happily ever after story, Ryan walked in on something he could have never expected. One night, Ryan came home to find his girlfriend fast asleep in bed, and snuggled up next to her was another man. Many would agree that an incensed reaction from Ryan would have been extremely valid. Instead, Ryan took to social media and stated that he had gone through a series of different options. He had first considered fighting the man in bed next to his girlfriend. Ryan also said that he tried waking her up, but she was completely passed out. In his post, Ryan couldn't help but make jokes about the guy present there. Rather than seeking answers or starting a fight, Ryan resorted to a vengeful option. The construction officer whipped out his phone and began taking pictures of the apparently loved-up bear, with his face in the picture too. Then Ryan posted the string of selfies online. He even came up with a spicy caption for the post. Ryan concluded his post by saying that good men deserve good women. With that, he shared his sentiments and photos to social media, where they were seen, shared, and commented on by thousands. Most of those who saw the picture praised Ryan for his course of action. One commenter even said that he acted as the bigger person in the situation. Another even wrote a hopeful message to Ryan, stating that he will find someone in the world who thinks nothing but the world of him. One woman assured Ryan that he wasn't alone and that the exact same thing had happened to her. However, her immediate instinct was not to reach for her camera. The woman went on to say how she caught her husband with another woman and went downstairs to the kitchen to make herself a cup of tea. Of course, not everyone agreed with Ryan's course of action. One woman chimed in to say that taking pictures and sharing them on the internet did not make him the better man. Calmly walking away and just accepting what happened and not seeking revenge would have apparently made him the better man, according to the woman. Still, after his post went viral, Ryan opened his social media to thank those who had lent their support through the social media site. Ryan further poured his heart out on how heartbroken he initially was to ever witness something like that. He then wrote that he had received thousands of messages from people from all over the world congratulating him on being the better man and walking away. Ryan was also amazed at the way that situation had turned out. Ryan also said that the ordeal's viral aftermath wasn't quite what he wanted either. Nevertheless, Ryan wasn't the first person in a relationship to discover that his significant other was cheating. And he certainly wasn't the last to expose their ways to the world. In fact, another man from Argentina had used a similar method to confront his girlfriend. This story certainly begs the question, what would you do if you found out your significant other was cheating? Do you have an answer to this question? What is the correct reaction to something as heartbreaking as this? Well, it takes an immense amount of maturity to fix situations like these. Strive for such maturity in life. Very few people can do that. Strive to be one of those few.